This week we hit 100 subscribers. Thank you to everybody for subscribing. If you haven't yet, do it now. So welcome to week 42, Saturday 17th of October 2020. Just like we do every week, we're going to see what you've said goodbye to. And we're also going to look at what is coming up for sale on eBay. Of course, it's not everything. It's just what I've had a look at. If you're not already one of the 100 people that have subscribed, you'd better get onto it right now. Of course, give us a like too. So we'll head on over to eBay to have a look at all the bikes that have sold this week. We're going to make this pretty quick because there's a lot to get through. So the first one from last week is the Kink curb. That sold for $157.50. Next one was the 2000 Mongoose Pro. That one sold for $163.50. The Torker 2, this is a mid-80s Torker 2. This one sold for $980. So the 95 Torker Flipside sold for $520. The 99 Dyno Zone, this one ended on $212.50. We also had this Hawk that sold last week in the US for $361.99. The 2000 Mongoose Cruiser, I think this was the Menace Cruiser, frame, fork, seat post. This one sold for $132.50 in the US. The Mongoose Supergoose, most likely just a Motomag. This one sold for $250.50 in the US. The second Mongoose Supergoose, or Supergoose, as it's been listed as, because it's probably not a Supergoose, sold for $458. Mid-80s Diamondback Hot Streak ended up selling for $482 in the US. The 2004 Mongoose Menace sold for $46. This is not a Haro Backtrack. It is an early 2000s Haro Backtrail X1 that sold for $152. The Haro TR 2.0, again early 2000s, sold for $80. The 1999 Haro Group 1 AL 2.0 sold for $450. The 1985 Diamondback Venom, this also sold this week for $140.50. And this 1987 GT Pro Freestyle Tour, which we also showed last week, lovely bike. This one finished on $3,400 in the US, which is $4,803.96. A few more to go. We have the standard 125 that sold this week for $177.50. 1980s Mongoose Decade, not sure of the year. This one sold in the US for $990 or $1,398. GT Mach 1 frame. This one also sold for $81, which is $114.45 in Australia. The 1980 Mongoose Motomag had a few other parts selling separately. This one sold for $1,320. The Torker Holeshot, 1996, I believe. This one sold for $86. Mongoose 2002, I think that might be a Sniper. I'd have to look that one up in a catalogue. That one sold for $160.50. We also had a Specialised Fat Boy, sold for $73.84. New School Kink Launch 2020 model. This one sold for $305. This GT Zone, not sure of the year. This one sold for $172.50. And that is it for Bye Bye Bike. Now we're going to take a quick look at the bikes that have come up for sale on eBay this week. Again, we'll do this pretty quick. We've got a Stranger Things limited edition Mongoose. This one is currently selling for $765. And it has 11 hours left. Diamondback Viper, I believe this is probably around a 2001 model. Franko frame. This one is selling for $200 and it has 1 day and 5 hours to go. We have an early 2000s Redline Proline Mini or Junior. Nice little race bike. This one is currently selling for $180. Another 1980 Mongoose Motomag. This one is team model, currently selling for $378 with 1 day and 8 hours to go. So this is a 1995 Dyno Nitro or VFR, currently selling in the US for $82. Next up we have an SE Floval Flyer XL Cruiser, the 24-inch, frame only, new old stock, 2016 model, currently selling for $202.50. This Skyway, brand new in box, is currently selling for $1,000 and has 2 days and 10 hours to go. 95 Diamondback Viper frame and fork. This is currently selling in the US for $63 or $89.01. This old school Indy 500, this one is currently selling for $100. Haro 2.1, I have decals available for this, selling currently for $112.50. We've got a Haro Race Lite 24-inch cruiser. This one is currently selling in the US for $405 or $572.24. Bully Piston. This one is currently selling for $150. Nice old restored mid-school Redline. This frame's been re-powder coated. This one is currently selling for $399. Okay, so that's it for this week's What You Got. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you found the video useful. Obviously, we've got quite a few videos now in this series, so you can look back over what bikes have sold and start to look at the price ranges that the bikes are getting. All right, well, that's it for this week. We'll see you next week. Thanks very much.